setup here. I don't even have a mic. Isn't that sad? You don't even care. This is going to be part of my, when I make it big, I'm going to show everybody, like, this is what I had to work with when I first started out. And they're going to be like, no way, look at her now. She has her own interview room with a champagne button. And every time she hits it, a champagne bottle pops and somebody comes and refills my glass because I'll be that successful. What'd you say?
That's going to be your podcast then?
What is? Yeah.
The person giving you champagne.
Yeah. Okay, and I'll get rid of this double chin. Okay. I'll do my intro later. I look taller than you, so I don't know if you want to sit up because I know you take pride in.
I don't really care that much.
Okay. So we're just going to begin. This is Quentin Edwards, my love, my firstborn, my everything, my beautiful boy, my biggest frustration, my mini Bobby. Here we go. So I asked Quentin's younger brother this morning, what are some things that I should ask Quentin for this podcast? Quentin can see the questions as well, so he can look ahead and start preparing his answers. The first question that Dion said I should ask is, what is your favorite thing to watch?
I like watching like adult animation, like Rick and Morty and The Family Guy and The Simpsons and stuff like that.
Okay. Who is your favorite basketball player?
Probably Kobe.
I think that's everybody's. And I want to say that there is going to be lots of different noises because number one, I don't have noise canceling microphones. Number two, I don't know how to turn off my Ring camera, so it's going to be going off constantly. So my apologies in advance. Quentin, what is your favorite food?
Sushi.
That's what I told him. Okay, so those were Dion's questions. I talked to Quentin yesterday on the way home from basketball, and I gave him some ideas of some of the questions that I was going to ask him. And I told him, don't answer, but start thinking about it. So the first question that I have for him is actually an interesting one because I feel like I know the answer, but I could be dead wrong. And the question is, what is it like growing up mixed in Orange County?
What do you think the answer is?
I think the answer is that there has been no difference. And don't make a face or anything. I just want to give you my answer and then you tell me. I think because, and I don't mean to sound pretentious or anything, I think that you have had a very privileged upbringing. You live in a really nice area, but you also have been around a lot of different minorities. Is that how you would say it? So I don't think that you've ever been treated differently. I don't think that you have ever been faced with racism, but I could be completely wrong. So go ahead and answer.
No, I haven't really been faced with racism or anything like that. It's just, you know.
How do you identify if somebody were to ask you, like, what are you? What do you say?
Black.
What do people assume you are?
Black.
They think you're black? I asked Dion the same question this morning and he said Hispanic. And he said at his Paris Saint Germain camp in San Diego, somebody approached him and just started speaking Spanish. And he's like, I don't speak Spanish. Okay. Quentin, what makes you unique?
It's probably who I am and how I am. You know, I'm just different.
Yeah. What do you think your biggest difference is than most 14-year-olds? What sets you apart?
I'm kind of a child. I just play I play Lego Star Wars, stuff like that.
So would you say that you're still pretty innocent?
Yeah.
Okay. What brings you joy?
Being able to like be around my family and like watch football with my dad or go somewhere with my mom, something like
What do you think brings me joy?
that. Bringing us joy.
Yeah. Who would you say is the closest person to you?
Probably my dad, my sister.
Okay. Your dad in what way?
Like he just knows me very well, and he knows a lot about me. We have a lot of the same interests.
And why your sister?
Because I'm around her all the time.
Yeah, she's pretty obsessed with you. Who has made the biggest impact on your life?
Probably my dad.
I would agree. That or your papa. What would your life be like if we didn't push you to do sports?
I probably
Without naming names.
wouldn't be doing very well.
Okay. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I'm not really sure yet. I have a lot of options still, and there's just a lot.
What? Give me 3 ideas that you have.
Maybe be like a lawyer or something, or like a real estate agent, or something like that. I'm not sure what else.
I would say if you could get out of your own head and not be so nervous sometimes, a sports podcaster, because you know a lot about football and basketball especially. What is one thing you would change about your life?
Probably that my grandparents were still alive.
That's a good answer. I like that answer. I wish they were too. Do you have any regrets?
No, not really. I'm still young, so.
What is the best thing about your life?
Probably that I'm in a safe place and I have all my family with me.
Describe your perfect day.
I'd probably wake up and it'd be a Sunday so I can watch football. And then, I don't know. I'd probably go somewhere with my friends.
If you could change your name, what would you change it to?
I'd probably change it to just probably something like blacker,
Like Malik or
yeah, something like that.
Devontae? Really? Okay. I mean, you're named after a prison.
Yeah.
If you could have dinner with anyone in the world, dead or alive, who would it be?
Well, probably just my grandpa.
What major life lesson have you learned in your 14 years of life?
Don't take things for granted.
That's good. When are you the happiest or most content?
Probably when I'm playing on my computer.
I already asked you that. What is something that you have overcome that you are proud of?
Probably just my grades. Like I have not had amazing grade. I did not have great grades, and last year I was on an honor roll. So
I agree. What about your?
I still do it all the time.
Oh, can we talk about it?
Okay. Yeah.
So Quentin has a little bit of OCD. Do you want to describe what you do?
It's just everything I do on one side, like if I accidentally touch something, I have to touch it with the other side, or just stuff like that.
But it can also almost be like detrimental in ways because remember the thorn? Remember you touched the thorn and it hurt, and then you're like, well,
yeah. I touched the thorn and it hurt, and I touched it with one hand, so I pranked myself with the other hand.
I shouldn't laugh. But it's kind of cute sometimes because you'll see him do like this with one hand, and then you'll see him do it with the other. And actually, when he was little, when he was like 1 or 2, and if he was sitting next to you and you were sitting down, he would turn your arm over like this, and he would rub your hand. It was really sweet. Where do you think the OCD comes from?
Probably just like OCD comes from like anxiety and stuff, so probably there.
And you have had anxiety. Do you still have anxiety?
Sometimes, but not really.
What is the worst moment that you had with your anxiety?
One time I was coming home from practice and I just started like freaking out in the car with my dad.
What do you think got you over your anxiety? Or what do you think has improved your anxiety and how you cope with it?
Well, just to be honest, just having it, and then like the thoughts I get that give me anxiety, I just get over. You just eventually get over them.
But your therapist taught you distraction? Yeah. So I think that's something that you have overcome that you should be really proud of too. And why do you think that the anxiety began?
Probably because like my grandma died and my grandpa died and my other grandpa died. Yeah.
What is something you are working on
right now?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
it could be with yourself. It could be a mod. I think about, what was that? Minecraft? When you build mods?
Yeah.
Anything. Something that you're working on. Or it could be a basketball move. It could be a weight training goal. Anything.
Probably shooting right now for basketball. And then I want to be able to bench 225.
Okay. What is something about you that not many people know?
I really like geography and history.
Yeah. And you could probably name every single country on the map. This is not on my questions, but I was just staring at something on your face and now I want to ask, what is your favorite physical feature?
About what?
On you. Like physically, what is your favorite?
Like that.
Looks, whatever.
Oh. My mustache.
I would say his eyelashes. He gets compliments on his eyelashes all the time. I already asked you that. Okay, I would like you to describe your family members one by one. Pretend that whomever is meeting your family members for the very first time, and you need to give them a little like tidbit on each family member. How would you describe your dad?
He's funny, and he jokes around a lot, especially with me.
Yeah. How would you describe your mom?
She's kind of crazy sometimes, and sometimes like she gets a little like up here, and don't let her drink too much.
How would you describe your sister, Michelle?
She's very nice.
And not a lot of people know you have an older sister.
And she's really calm. She's also short. And she has a nice family.
Oh, that's sweet. How would you describe Dion?
He's very loud and obnoxious, and he's crazy.
Okay.
and he just keeps running around.
How would you describe your little sister, Simone?
She's very nice when she wants to be, and also very mean. And she acts like she's innocent, and she's not.
And I don't think you could love anybody more than you love her. Okay. What is one thing you wish that you could change about the world?
It's kind of it kind of makes me mad sometimes. I just don't like that you have to pay for healthcare.
Ooh, wow. Okay. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Like
No more.
like really what it is.
Yeah. Like, what is it to you?
It's just like a feeling you get when you like somebody.
Okay. What is happiness?
Happiness is something you get when you are in a good place and you are content with where you are.
Ooh, I like that answer. What pisses you off?
My brother.
Can you tell me one positive, kind, loving thing about Dion?
He's good at soccer.
Something good that you feel about him.
He sometimes he's nice when
He loves him. When are you the most calm?
probably when I'm on the computer.
He said probably when he's on his computer. When do you feel the most in your element?
When like what? Like what does that mean?
When do you feel like you are like your true self? Like you are how do I put it into words? When do you feel like you are portraying who you truly are? Like you're showing the world like this is me.
Probably when I'm around my friends and I'm not being like shy or whatever.
I would also say when you're playing basketball.
Yeah, but I'm also like being really quiet and stuff.
Not necessarily. Sometimes you're not. We were just talking about this yesterday with your teacher. When you're playing for your club basketball team, yes. When you're playing for the city of Anaheim, no. You're in your element because you are unafraid. You're not intimidated. You feel the most comfortable, and you're assertive and direct, and you don't give a shit. What is the maddest you've ever been?
It was probably so it's either when I'm tired, it's when I'm tired, and then when it's Dion. One time I was tired and he was like messing with me or something, so I like kind of like pushed him and he fell, and then he started crying, and then he went and told my parents, and then I got in trouble, and then I was really mad at him.
Do you get mad often?
Only when I'm tired.
I'm the same. List your top 5 interests that aren't sports or gaming related. So geography, history. What kind of history?
Probably like ancient history.
Okay.
Chess. Oh, watching movies with my family, and probably cooking or baking.
Okay. What's it like to be in Edwards?
Most of your family is pretty crazy. Like Uncle Chris and Sam and and my dad. And it's a very unique experience.
What makes you unique?
Did you already ask me that?
Did I?
Yeah, I think you did.
Sorry. Describe 2 to 3 events that have occurred in your life that changed the trajectory of your life.
Probably when my grandpa died and when I started playing basketball and when I first joined the club team.
I would add changing schools to that too.
Oh yeah.
Both times actually. Yeah, so that's actually like 5 things. What is your biggest pet peeve? Memphis keeps coughing up hairballs. Me?
No.
Am I the, oh,
I think you know who.
Dion. And the crazy thing is, when they were little, Dion ran to him when he would get in trouble. They were so close. And I think they'll be close again. I think just right now he just annoys the shit out of Quentin. Daddy added some questions he would like me to ask you, but I'll just ask you one. Because the other ones are not necessary. What are your 2024 goals? I mean, besides what you've already said that you're working on.
I want to be on the freshman basketball team,
Okay.
and I want to be able to and maybe be on my football freshman team.
Okay. What is a trait you definitely know that you got from me?
I get annoyed at the same things that you do.
Yeah.
When people, like when you call someone's name and they don't answer.
And the thing is, I'm deaf, so it's like, I shouldn't be getting mad at that. What?
Because most of the time they are answering and it's not hearing them.
Yeah. Isn't that terrible? And then sometimes I get frustrated at Dion, and it's like, he can't help it. What is a trait that you wish you got from me?
Your creativeness.
You think I'm creative?
Like the house.
Okay, I'm going to ask you the same for your dad. What is a trait that you got from your dad?
His leadershipness. His leadership.
Do you think that you practice that all the time, though?
No.
No. Is that something that you're going to work on for 2024? I would say your calm demeanor. You're very calm on the outside. Sometimes not so much on the inside, but you're extremely calm. You were the kid, and I say this all the time, in elementary school that they would put the problem kids next to, because it would bother everybody else, but it never bothered you. And the kids seemed to really take to you because you just had such a calm demeanor. And I think at times you really, your dad for sure calms me, but you calm me as well. What is a trait you wish you got from your dad?
I thought leadership was the one I wish I got from him. I didn't hear your question. Leadership is the one I wish I got from him.
Okay, so you wish you got leadership from him. What did you get from him?
Probably his
My eye is twitching.
Maybe like his cooking or his smarts.
I would agree. Is there someone you can talk to about anything? And if so, who is that person?
Probably you.
I already asked, what is something people don't know about you? I want to add to that. What is something people don't know about you? You're quite the philosopher. You have such an extraordinary way of looking at the universe, the earth, how things are, why things are. Do you want to share one of your philosophies?
Like a fact,
Like something that you're like, Mom, I think that.
like a theory.
Yeah.
We might be. Let me make sure.
I can edit, so
Okay.
just ramble.
Let me think.
Weren't you saying something about there being other universes and
Yeah, I was just gonna do I was thinking of another one, but I forgot how to explain it. There were maybe infinite universes, and we just might be one where right now there may be infinite universes, and there may be infinite versions of me doing this same interview right now, saying these exact same words.
have you ever seen like on TikTok where they say there's like a glitch in the
Matrix.
Yeah, and you'll see like two people wearing the same outfits, looking exactly the same, sitting next to each other like on a bus.
That's not impossible. Like there are I thought I saw something where I was like there could be like 7 people that looked almost exactly like their planet.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah, so it's just like a matter of if they're like the same place as you.
Describe yourself in one word.
Quiet.
Name a charity you'd like to become involved with, or one you'd like to start. So like feeding the homeless or something like that, you know, underprivileged kids, giving them the opportunity to play in organized sports, getting them off the streets. Like,
I could start a charity where I give.
Thank you. My eye keeps twitching.
could start a charity where I could give people that lost limbs like
Money to buy.
to buy like the legs and did that type of thing.
Okay. Is there someone you wish you knew better or were closest to? If so, who and why?
Someone I already know.
But maybe you don't know so well. And maybe you'd like to get to know them better. Could be family, friends, somebody you've just met one time.
Maybe
I wish I would have known my mom better.
I wish maybe like if my dog got a little better.
Oh, okay. On God's a friend that used to live on our street. What's your favorite vacation you've been on so far?
We went to San Francisco.
Last year for Christmas. Why was it your favorite?
I really like San Francisco. It's just cool. And it's a cool place to like walk around and stuff. And there's a lot of things there. There's also a lot of families there.
Yeah.
And
Daddy has a lot of family up north.
And also Christmas is the best holiday by far. So
where do you want to go on vacation?
I want to go to Japan or like just somewhere to anywhere in Europe, really.
This is your last and final question. Funniest person you know?
My dad.
I would agree. So how was it?
It was good.
Did I do a good job?
Yeah.
Was it painful?
No.
It wasn't too bad, right?
No, it wasn't bad.
We did it! Yay! Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.